Hi dear students, dear friends, welcome to Gallant IAS, myself Justin, and in this video we will discuss why preparing CSAT for your prelims examination is important and how to prepare CSAT easily, quickly and effectively for your prelims 2021. Before that, let me tell you one thing. Few days back, one student called me and said, "Sir, whenever I sit for my preparation, my mind is filled with many negative thoughts of failures." Let me tell you, my dear friends, believing in negative thoughts, believing in negative thoughts is the single largest obstruction to success, or is the single largest reason for failure. So you always have positive thoughts in your mind. Get out of the negative thoughts. Always try to find some positive solutions in all negativity. That's very, very important if you really wish to crack this examination. You must have confidence in yourself, in your capacity. Do some physical exercises every day, be it jogging, running, walking, whatever. Do some physical exercise at least for half an hour or 1 hour every day. Always wear a positive attitude. Have a positive attitude. And try to achieve daily targets. Don't always confused about your long-term goals. Your daily target of finishing some subjects, current affairs or CSAT or test. Yes, try to finish your daily targets and make yourself self-content, self-satisfied. No need to compare yourself, your performance with the performance of others. Compare your performance, compare what you performed yesterday, how you improved today, how to be improved tomorrow. Have a self-assessment and self-analysis. Stay always calm, stay positive, listen to some good music, listen to some good jogs, some good comedies. Go for small trips. Whenever you are tired, go for small trips. Okay, always be happy, be smiley, keep a smile on face. No need to take a loan from RBI or SBI for keeping smile on face. Make yourself happy and your surrounding happy. Have good sleep and good food. Because these things, it will stimulate your happiness. It will boost the production of happiness hormones in your body. Serotonin, or it is endorphins, or it is dopamine, etc. So staying happy, that is very, very important when it comes to achieving your targets and dreams in life. Okay, that's it. And coming to the session, yeah, this is about CSAT. CSAT, this is Civil Service Aptitude Test. In the prelims examination, in our civil service examination, we have 3 stages: prelims, mains, interview. In the prelims, we have 2 papers. Paper 1 is GS1, in which you have history, economy, geography, polity, environmental science, current affairs, etc. Paper 2 is civil service aptitude test. Civil service aptitude test, in which your analytical ability, your mental ability, your reasoning, your aptitude, everything is tested, it is checked in CSAT paper. It was introduced in 2011. It carries 200 marks and total 80 questions are there. Each question carries 2.5 marks. But in 2015, this paper, UPSC declared CSAT is a qualifying paper. CSAT is a qualifying paper. That means you require only 33% in CSAT to qualify. That means if you score 66 out of 200 in CSAT, you will qualify CSAT. Okay, but the problem is, if you could not qualify the CSAT paper, then there is no meaning in scoring 120, 130, 140 in your GS1 or in your first paper in prelims. I mean, in order to qualify the prelims, qualifying CSAT is important. Okay, qualifying CSAT is important. Even though it is 33% qualifying paper, you have to score 66 and above in this CSAT. At least minimum 66 in this CSAT, then only your GS1 will be evaluated. Okay, and last year we have seen many aspirants miserably failed in CSAT due to their ignorance or due to their overconfidence. Multiple reasons are there. So due weightage you have to give, that seriousness to CSAT preparation also. Yeah, what is the syllabus of the CSAT? Just have an idea. comprehension. One of the major chunk of your CSAT preparation, that is comprehension. Reading comprehension is there. Okay, something around 25 to 30 or 30 to 35 questions being asked from this comprehension. Comprehension is the interpersonal skills, including communication skills, logical reasoning, analytical ability, decision making, problem solving, general mental ability, basic mathematics. Data sufficiency, so far not asked, but in 2020 they asked. Okay, so this is the syllabus. You have to prepare CSAT according to this syllabus. According to this syllabus. Now here, one of the biggest problem with many aspirants is they think that this is a qualifying paper. So what they do is, generally, they do not spend time on this CSAT. Last 1 week or 2 weeks, they practice CSAT. That is a wrong strategy. If you are not strong enough in this reading comprehension or in these mathematics areas, it is very important that at least for 4 or 5 months, every day, 1 hour, you have to invest for your CSAT preparation. Don't ignore this paper. Don't neglect this paper. Don't be overconfident with this paper. Provided you don't have good reading skill abilities or your maths is weak, then you spend good time. Every day, at least 1 hour you spend on CSAT. Okay? So that is important. One of the biggest problem with many aspirants, that they leave it for the last minute or last day preparation. They don't have sufficient practice of the previous questions or UPSC model questions. Yes, in CSAT. Again, their focus, another problem with aspirants in CSAT is they only focus on their stronger areas. For some students, quantitative aptitude will be their stronger area. I mean, there will be logical reasoning, or maybe there will be this, what is called this, mathematics, basic numeracy, or for somebody it is reading comprehension. So if my stronger area is reading comprehension and I am only focusing on reading comprehension, that will be a bad strategy. Okay, you find out what is your stronger areas, what is your weaker areas, and improve your weaker areas. That is very, very important in CSAT. Now here, how to identify your stronger and weaker areas in CSAT? There is a solution for that. What is that? Practice the previous year's questions. I would say, yes, from 2011 to 2020. 2011 to 2020, you take the previous year's questions. Even you can download from UPSC official website. Okay, CSAT previous year's questions you download and practice the previous year's questions. Okay, practice the previous year's question. All of you practice the previous year's questions and try to have a self-assessment. 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Practice all the set of papers, CSAT papers, and try to have a self-assessment. What is your score? For example, you practiced 2011 paper and your score is 50 or 60. Then definitely you have to work upon CSAT. Okay, have a self-assessment. If your score is, while solving all these papers, your score is above 100, then you are pretty fine in CSAT. Your condition is good in CSAT. If your score is below 80, below 70, below 60, below 50, then of course you have to. If your score in CSAT is above 100, it is pretty fine. Okay, no need to spend so much time into CSAT. But if your score is below 100, while solving all these previous year's questions of CSAT, then definitely, at least for the last 4 or 5 months of before your examination, every day at least 1 hour you spend for CSAT preparation. Okay. Now here, what is the solution to master this CSAT is, that is practice. That is practice. Practice the previous year's questions, practice the UPSC standard test series, and yes, get a mentor for CSAT and definitely improve your weaker areas. If you are stronger in some areas, it is okay, but you may have some, you are weaker in some areas. That areas you improve with the continuous test solving, the question solving, and with the effective feedbacks of a good mentor. Okay. And also you have to maintain accuracy in solving these problems. Also you have to maintain that pace of solving. Okay, UPSC will be giving only 2 hours to solve this much questions. So it is necessary that within 2 hours you have to solve at least 45 to 50 questions. If you want to, yes, raise above the cutoff, above the 66, you know, then you have to solve a decent number of 45 to 50 questions in your CSAT. Now comprehension, one of the major chunk of your CSAT is, I told you, around 30 to 35 questions, sometimes 40 questions you get from the CSAT comprehension alone. So you have to be strong in comprehension. Comprehension, definitely reading comprehension. You can read these newspaper editorial pages. That will help in your current affairs preparation also. So read the editorial pages, read these magazines like Kurukshetra Yojana, read all these watch these debates in these Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha TV. Okay, so you should have a good reading of these newspapers, articles, or these magazines like Kurukshetra Yojana, etc. That will improve your reading skills, your vocabulary skill. That will improve your accuracy and speed of reading also. Okay, your level of comprehension, understanding and solving, or understanding and reading in between lines, such things can be easily developed, or solving the inferential questions, all can be developed only through practice of reading. So have a regular practice of reading of these English newspapers, especially the editorials and the magazines like Kurukshetra Yojana, etc. That will contribute to your GS preparation and also to your reading comprehension. Then logical reasoning and analytical ability, another chunk of your CSAT syllabus. Obviously a good number of questions being asked from this area. So practice every day. Take the previous year's questions, practice every day. Okay, always practice UPSC standard questions only. Now some stronger areas in this maths. For example, this profit and loss is there, percentage is there, or this distance, time, work average, and all those things. Okay, all those, I mean the core modules in your maths areas you have to practice very well. Okay, mathematics, arithmetics, all the core modules you have to practice very well. Get the support of a good mentor. Now this is what an analysis of last 6 years questions. I have taken it from 2015 to 2020. Just to have a look into these question numbers. Comprehension. Okay, comprehension you see 2015 30 questions, 2016 27, 2017 30, 2018 26, 2019 30, 20, 25 questions. So something around 25 to 30 questions you can expect from this comprehension alone. From the comprehension alone, it is 25 to 30 questions you can expect from comprehension alone. Basic numeracy you see 18, 28, 28, 18, 32, 39. Last year 2020 you see 39 questions were there. Logical and analytical reasoning 28, 25, 22, 16, 18, 10 questions. Data interpretation, reasoning, then finally data sufficiency you see all the 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 no questions being asked. But 2020 UPSC surprised every aspirant with the 5 questions alone from data sufficiency. So what I am saying is this is important for you. This understanding is important for you. Okay, what all the core areas you have to, what all the areas you have to prioritize in CSAT, that you understand. See, comprehension, basic numeracy, logical and analytical reasoning. This much is, this is the core areas of your CSAT which you should not skip, which you should not leave for some time. Okay, you prepare very well, practice very well on these areas. Have a look into this, how the questions being asked. Okay, I'm not explaining, you just see comprehension. Comprehension, how the questions being asked. Okay, questions being asked 25, 30, 26, 30, 27, 30. Okay, this year 25 questions being asked from comprehension alone. So that is the way you can see basic numeracy, then logical and analytical reasoning, data interpretation. What is the score? What is the contribution of each area to your CSAT paper? This understanding is important. That's why I told you, according to this particular chart or according to this requirement, you prioritize the modules or the core areas in your CSAT and prepare accordingly. Okay, so you prioritize, even though you have seen UPSC has given a syllabus, there are some modules in CSAT which is of high priority that you should not skip. Okay, so prioritize those modules, those areas and prepare accordingly. Always follow a middle path. Middle path means don't ever completely ignore this CSAT and don't spend too much time on this CSAT. Okay, you prepare CSAT smartly. Then always try to realize your strength and weakness. What all the stronger areas, your stronger areas in CSAT, what all your weaker areas in CSAT. In order to understand that, you have to practice the previous year's questions. Then you will understand what are your stronger areas, what are your weaker areas. Then work upon the weaker areas. Work more on your weaker areas. That's again very important. Especially aspirants from these humanities or arts background, they may face difficulty in this arithmetics or logical reasoning or this mathematics, etc. So they have to spend more time into, or they have to invest good time into those areas in order to score well in CSAT. In order to score above cutoff in CSAT or qualifying mark in CSAT. Also take care time management. I'm saying that don't spend so much time into CSAT preparation. That will be a foolish strategy. Okay, because you have a huge area in GS1. Now you limit a particular time for CSAT every day. Maybe it is 1 hour every day, and based on that time management you prepare CSAT. Don't take too much time to solve the questions. Okay, in a time bound manner you have to prepare this CSAT. That is again very important, or solve each questions. Then I said it, like these editorials, magazines, newspapers, articles, etc. You read well, that will boost your confidence in reading comprehension. That will boost your vocabulary skill, your comprehensional skill. Okay, even these like reading skills, etc. will be improved if you continuously read those magazines, articles, etc. So these things are fundamental if you really wish to qualify CSAT in the prelims round. Qualifying CSAT is the only solution to qualify your prelims, because if you are not able to qualify CSAT, even though you scored well in GS1, that will not be evaluated. Okay, so that is why give due weightage to CSAT, prepare well, get good mentorship. Gallant IAS is also offering good mentorship program for CSAT, good course for CSAT. If you wish, you can enroll for that. Otherwise, if you have good mentors, definitely get the support of them, practice very well, and make sure that this year you will qualify prelims. Okay, yes, you will qualify CSAT, you will qualify GS1 in the prelims round, and you will make sure you have to make sure that yes, you get entry into your mains this year. Okay, wishing all the very best and best of luck. And if you find this video helpful, please do subscribe our channel, please, and your valuable feedbacks you can just leave in the comment box. That's it. All the best wishes. Thank you.